Alright, the series is on to the round of 8, which of course I'm not in it. So we got Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, Brad Keselowski, Greg Biffle, and Kevin Harvick. Give me 1 second. Oh, actually, hang on. I'll go ahead and load the race here. So we're in 30th. We won 4 wins. We won at Kansas. That was the most recent win. Talladega was last week. That didn't go so well. We were like a lap down for most of the race. And yeah, we can still get 29th, maybe even 28th if we have some good results, but there's only 4 races left. We're going on Martinsville. It's going to be a long race, I think. I only did the suspension upgrade. Oh yeah, we got a new paint scheme, by the way, which it took me like half an hour to do this, and I still don't think it looks very good, but yeah, last time we came here, this race went caution-free. I don't know how, and I'm doubtful that it'll happen again. But yeah, okay, I'll be right back. And also, what's up, Ohio and Northeastern? How you doing? But yeah, this is our car. I tried to make the colors as close to the Sirius XM as possible. Now that we got rid of 3M, I have no setup, by the way. I'm just using the default. So, yeah, here we go. 500 laps. Oh, I forgot that I turned the. Hold on, let me skip this, and because I forgot that I turned the spotter sound off. So, because at this track, it's at this track the spotter doesn't stop talking. It's just yaps and yaps and yaps. So we're gonna turn this on and we're gonna restart so that you guys can hear the little intro.
Welcome to the short track that thinks it's a super speedway, Martinsville, Virginia, for today's running of the Tums Fast Relief 500. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, you're going to need some of those Tums when this is over with. You get a little heartburn here, but you know what? Everybody wants more than anything else, that big grandfather clock, the most unique trophy in racing.
Tick-tock, let's get ready to rock. At NASCAR's tightest, shortest racetrack, they start with their tempers and fenders intact. But what will be left at the end of 500 laps?
You got it, Mike.
You got it, Mike. All right, now we're gonna turn him off before he says a word, because he's very annoying at this track. The spotter, he just, like, when a car's not even close to being behind you, he just constantly tells you that there's a car behind you, and so I have to turn him off, or else I'm gonna go crazy for 500 laps. Yep. We'll hear from you next week. This is one man crew today. I'm changing my own tires, filling up my own car with gas. Okay, so I know Jeff Gordon qualified pretty far back. Is there a black car in the field? An all black car? That's an issue that I haven't seen. I don't know. I have to. It does look like there's a car that's all black up there. And since you haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know what's different with my settings or anything this race than last week. I haven't changed anything. But yeah, I was pretty quick in practice. I remember Last time we came here, I finished last because I was just so slow. Probably finished like 10 laps down, but I felt pretty quick in practice. I'm definitely not the fastest, but I shouldn't be last. If we get a 500 laps, it's gonna take forever here. I looked at the, there's like 3 minutes and 13 seconds in this race last time, which is pretty long. Usually I use races under 3 hours. Okay, they're all 3 wide up here. I got nowhere to go. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks alright. The car looks alright. We've got errands on the back bumper, which I think that expires at the end of this race. Either this race or next race, or I think it's this race. I can't really go anywhere when they're going 4 wide up there. It's crazy. Whoa, 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 sorry. Sorry. Oh, and here comes Colwood sneaking in there. Oh, Todd Gillen, or David Gillen, I don't know why you're not going. Yeah, so already doing better than we did 6 months ago here. So by the way, this is not 100% yet, because I got a pre-schedule coming this week. But, I mean, obviously I'm doing Martinsville here. On Martinsville weekend IRL. Next in the NASCAR 15 schedule is Texas and then Phoenix after that. Whereas in real life it's Phoenix next week. So I'm gonna try, if I can, to do Texas on Monday and Phoenix on Friday. But there's no guarantee. It's only been 12 laps, are you kidding me? Yeah, this is gonna be a long race. Do I go 4 wide here? I mean, I saw the gap. I had to run. It didn't work, but look at the 26 all the way against the wall. Whoa. I'm surprised that they don't wreck each other at this track. I don't know how we did 500 laps without a caution before. Because these guys are crazy. And I'm crazy too. Oh yeah. Isn't it too much? Here comes Mikey on the bottom. Where we stay clear of him. Should goodbye these guys here. I don't know like what my speed is today, because I never qualified in these races. We always start last. But I know I'm faster than these hooligans. I finally cleared the 32 there. My tires are smoking. They're probably going to turn yellow or orange at some point. Oh, no, 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 no. And there goes all those spots. Oh, that's great. Yep, and we gotta repass everybody all over again. Thank you, whoever that was. I think it was Bobby. Now I'm running with Josh Wise, who won last week at Talladega. Somehow, some way, the Doge cart found victory lane. I didn't think it would happen this year. I have the speed, I said to be patient, but it's like they just don't separate. Well, I mean, they're kind of running more single file now, but yeah, now my tires are starting to fall off. I'm already almost a lap down, the leader's off turn 4 already. Jeez, man. There. It's like he didn't go up to the wall. I don't know why. Well, that's what happens. Oh yeah, and once the leaders start lapping us, then those cars that we probably passed are probably going to be 20 miles an hour faster out of nowhere. Because that's what they always do. I might want to put more color on the back bumper. To be honest, it kind of looks like I have an all-black car when I'm going straight. You can only kind of see the colors when I'm turning. I see you trying to block me, Michael, on it. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, jeez, he's in the air. Oh, here comes a yellow. No? No yellow? I guess he kept it straight. Yeah, I just don't have the speed in the center of the corners. Right here, I just so slow getting around that corner. And then I hit the curb and that ruins everything too. And I brake way too late. I don't know, I'm gonna mentally be able to do 500 laps of this. And the car's also loose sometimes, and then the car doesn't turn there. I'm getting passed by Danica, which is flat out embarrassing. And I'm gonna get slammed by Danica. Pause. And then here comes the leader. I'm just trying to stay in front of Danica here. They're all going faster now because the leaders are behind them. That's why they're running over me. Kevin Harvick leads. That's one of the playoff drivers, and also the only one in the round of 8 that hasn't won yet. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess once they all start lapping me. I'm gonna lose a lot of time because when I'm getting passed by the leaders, I lose so much more time than the AI do. And it's not any of my doing, it's just how the game is wired. Okay, hang on, my cat decided he wants to leave my room. Okay, we're almost on lap 50. I'm hoping that this doesn't go past like 11:30 because I've been tired all day and I gotta wake up early. But I also need to take breaks every now and then. I'm not going to be able to sit through 500 laps in one sitting like I did last week. I did Talladega without any breaks other than cautions. Kevin Harvick's trying to get by me. I mean, he can go by me. He just has to get the run off the corner. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna slow down for him. Now here comes Kenseth, who just took the lead. He's also in the round of 8. Yeah, see, there you go. Kenseth found a way around me. Kurt Busch and Dale Jr. are both eliminated. Here comes Kurt sending it. Alright, we're 50 laps in. We're 10% of the way there. And I've already got 1 lap down, so at this rate we're gonna go 10 laps down. That's great. Oh, and the car doesn't turn there. And it doesn't turn there either. Junior now leads. Kenseth fell back. Yeah, this is the race IRL where Kenseth wrecked Logano. I remember it was 2015 fall race. The difference is Kenseth is in the round of 8, and Joey Logano didn't even make the playoffs at all. Which I don't know why he's so slow in this game. He should be one of the quickest ones. There's a big mess behind me. I'm glad that they haven't caught up to me yet. I think Josh Wise is just holding everyone up. The left sides are hardly wearing compared to the right sides. not a very good start. Only 39th. We had that one incident, but I'm just not very quick when these tires are out. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna talk too much because I gotta save my voice for Texas on Monday and Phoenix on Friday if I do continue to do that. It might be Saturday, I don't know. How's your day? My day's been alright. What about you, Ohio? Just had a lazy day when I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. Been good, that's good. I like to hear it when people have good days. Yeah, a little bit loose there. Yeah, mostly just gonna chill for a bit. We'll see if somehow this race goes caution free again. That would be hilarious if we did 1,000 laps in Martinsville with no yellows. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I gotta love when NASCAR games have the driver names as sponsors when it comes to beer. Yeah. I don't know why, though, because I have the, well, first of all, I don't know what's not age appropriate about 5 Hour Energy. Because that's not a beer, it's just an energy drink, isn't it? Or not a drink, but it's an energy supplement kind of thing. But also, I have the unfiltered paint schemes unlocked from the age verification thing, so I don't know why I don't see them in the game. I guess it's only for you to select the car, not for the AI. Well, look out, Jimmy. What's your favorite drink? I like it cold Brad. Yeah, those are the best. I also love that Clint Boyer juice, you know what I mean? Oh, Denny, or not Denny, Ricky, not staying on the curb there. Now here comes Josh Wise for position. And there's Brad, by the way. You see, he has the blue deuce car, so I don't know why Clint Boyer doesn't. Oh my gosh, it was 4 wide there for a second. Oh. Oh, and there goes Gilliland, and here's Danica. Okay, I'm going all the way to the bottom here. cars. And now I'm tandem drafting in Martinsville. Because I had nowhere else to go there. Top of 3 here. See, I have to spot myself because I turned my spotter off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Save it, save it, save it. The car just kept wrecking. I thought I saved it, but no, just wanted to keep wrecking. And now I'm in last. And courtesy the AI back markers picking up 10 miles an hour when they get lapped. Again, there's that all black car. I don't know why that happened. That hasn't happened since like the 3rd race of the season. And this is probably why I finished last time I came here, because the AI is just, the back markers just match speed with the leaders when they're running with them, and at this track they're running with them the whole dang race. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Almirola's paint scheme today. I guess they just, the wrap was not in the budget for that team today. Yeah, I really need new tires. The car does not turn on old tires on here. And also the Logano doesn't have any wrap either. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of Martinsville. I like Bristol and Darlington on Martinsville. Yeah, I kind of understand that. Yeah, Martinsville is probably my least favorite short track, though I know a lot of people like it. And it's one of the most historic tracks in NASCAR. In this game I especially don't like it because I just get ran over the whole race. And as you can see, I'm in last now. I was running like 33rd at one point. Until Bobby the Bonnie wrecked me, and then I just couldn't get back up there, and then once everyone behind me got lapped, they all just picked up the pace. Yeah, they lost their sponsorship, didn't have money for the 43 decal. That's a pretty rough downfall. Must be a recession if Logano doesn't have sponsorship, yeah. Oh, here goes Chase Elliott turning me. Yeah, it seems like the AI have much better tire wear than I do. Maybe I just pushed too much at the start, but yeah, my right sides are gone. The left sides are doing pretty well. Yeah, the car doesn't rotate in the corners anymore. I'm like off the gas for so long, just waiting for the car to make the 180-degree turn while everyone else runs over me. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? Oh, where's Trevor Payne going? I thought he was gonna go high, so I went low, and then he went back low. Casey Mears just parks in front of me. Texas, they'll spray paint a 43 on the roof, call it a day. Yep, hopefully the problem is fixed by then. I don't know why that happened. Because I remember that happened before, like, early in this series. But I fixed it somehow. I don't remember how I fixed it. And it hasn't come back till today. Oh, I don't know where Allgaier's going there. Just drove into my rear and then turned right. I'm gonna try to make it to lap 125 on fuel. That would be ideal to make this a 3-stop race. Okay, we're 100 laps in now. Still another 400 to go. I'm gonna be tired after this race. .500 laps in Martinsville is a lot because Bristol is much faster. It's like 5 seconds faster than Martinsville. If you park and idle, you'll make it to 200 without needing fuel. Yeah, that's true. That's some giga fuel saving strats right there. Minus 90 laps down, honestly, I might as well be. And these tires are just awful. And I can't keep up with, I mean, I'm not really falling off that much, the thing is. But the thing is that in this game, back markers go the same speed as whoever they're around. And so, and I don't. So faster cars run me over, but when faster cars catch my competitors, they just hit the gas pedal a little bit harder and suddenly find a second lap of speed. Because like that lap was only 28 hundredths off my fastest, but it's just one. Cars are passing me. I can't just match their speed like the rest of the AI do. Might be pretty close to make lap 125. a stop less in the field might be the only way that I finish anywhere other than last tonight. Marker seeing the grass for 90 laps to be a yellow. No, wait till it's more convenient, most convenient for the leader, then throw the yellow. Yeah, it does feel like that sometimes, especially when, well, I don't know, I feel like lately hasn't been as inconsistent, but like 5 to 10 years ago, it definitely feels like NASCAR chooses their yellows when it would benefit certain drivers like Dale Jr., for example, Chase Elliott. As he puts me 2 laps down. I mean, I don't even have to make it to 125 if I'm going to be 2 down. I just have to make it to 123 if I get lapped twice every 125 laps. And that'd be enough to make it to the end. Oh, and Jeb Burton's trying to wreck Kurt Busch. I don't know what he's doing. He's still putting him in the wall. Jeb is not happy with 41. And there goes everyone pitting. Well, okay. I guess they 4 cars there changed their mind at the last second. Yeah, he was gonna pit whether I was there or not. Oh no, he didn't. He still stayed out. Oh, get out of the grass. I got real sideways there. Dylan Lupton tire blow, Homestead 2016. I'm pretty sure I was at that race, but I don't remember what happened there. You have to remind me because I don't remember that one. I've been to so many Daytona Homestead races in the last 15 years, I don't remember a lot of them. Okay, now everyone's really running over me. They're fresh tires. I'm still on my worn tires. But I'm in 6th. There's still some people who stayed out, so... I don't think I'm going to lead a lap. Yeah, because they all passed me for position, even after they pitted. Yeah, this car is so slow. It feels like I'm on 125. My right front is almost completely blown out. I don't know if I've ever had a tire that low in this game before. Okay, well, we made it to 125. We can come in, which I'm probably going to this lap. And I'll stay out one more because I can. Alright, I'm just gonna come this time. And then I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, am I gonna speed? I'm gonna speed, aren't I? Okay, now we're good. Okay, make sure that it's full fuel, not no fuel like whatever happened at Talladega. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 3-minute break, and I'll be right back. That's when Johnson won. Dylan Lupton was in that race. What? No, wasn't he an Xfinity Series driver? I don't remember him being in the Cup Series. – 2016 was 9 years ago, though. It's crazy that's how long ago since Jimmy got his 7th. Yeah, see, now I'm flying. It feels like I've got so much more grip now. On entry and on exit. I barely remember that Petty ran a second car that season. Yeah, I remember that. Brian Scott. He's had 2 cars for quite a while, ever since Ambrose, because Ambrose was on that team, and Sam Hornish was on the team in this year, 2015, but for some reason he doesn't show up as an AI driver. I don't know why. I guess I replaced him because I have my own team. Wait, why is YouTube telling me it's almost time for bed? I have my chat on my phone and messages came up saying it's my bedtime's in 30 minutes. Hey, you don't know what my bedtime is, buddy. Marcus Ruckus. Adds more than 42 drivers in the game, doesn't use all the drivers. Logic 1000. Yeah, it would be cool if there were like some part-timers, like, why is Michael Waltrip running every race? I'm pretty sure he only ran 1 race in 2015, maybe 2. Speaking of Michael Waltrip, I see him in my mirror there. NASCAR Heat Games did that too. I'm pretty sure they had some drivers that were... What just happened? Wait, what? Time for a break? Just a quick reminder to pause from the screen. What are you talking about, YouTube? Why is YouTube telling me to take a break? What is going on? This is my stream. I just took a break. This when I was on pit road a few laps ago. And like just a few minutes ago, it told me to go to bed in 30 minutes. YouTube is tweaking, I don't like it. Google also made me verify that I was an adult earlier today. I don't know what's going on over there in Google/YouTube HQ. This message has been held for review. What? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it said. Or that's what it said when I looked it up. It said that AI detected that my searches were... that resembles a child. And now YouTube's telling me to go to bed every 5 minutes. It hit another message for me. What is going on? Yeah, also, yeah, that's true, though. Yeah, I guess it's checking if I looked up 18 plus content. If I didn't, then it assumes I'm a child because they think that all adults search up that stuff. But a smart person wouldn't search it on like a what's the word? They would use like a private browser. You know what I mean? How did Kurt Busch fall at 12? Wasn't he just leading? Oh, I'm sorry, Denny. I got loose. No, save it, buddy. Go to bed, shut up, computer. It's only 4 a.m. YouTube doesn't like when I use free will. Now I know the AI are taking over us, telling us when to go to bed and stuff. And they are our lives now. And I knew this day would come. I just got lapped by Cold Whip, by the way. This is how bad we are. I didn't do any upgrades, by the way, besides the suspension, which is only like 10, 20,000. Because I'm saving up my money for season 2, but I'm still finishing out this season. I've already bought a bunch of upgrades, by the way, but I'm not going to use any of them until season 2. I plan to have a really good car for the Daytona 500. I think I've got pretty much all the upgrades that I want for Daytona already. So now I'm just saving up to make my 1.5 mile short track package better, as Jeb Burns just absolutely bulldozes into me there. grazed the wall and the car went like 45 degrees. I kind of don't want any yellows because I think I can do a stop less in the field. It's the only chance that I have to finish not last, I think. So I just want to keep it clean. I mean, we went caution free last time we were here. The AI pit on like lap 115. And I can definitely make this a 3-stop race, dividing the race in quarters. Michael Waltrip's last full-time season was 2009, and then he became an owner. But then that didn't go too well. After Richmond of 2013. He blew all the budget on the Daytona 500 and run garbage the next 35 weeks. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I can just win one race, and then just save up all my cash for the chase, I can probably win the championship, to be honest. I probably would have had a much better chance this season if I didn't blow all my budget at Richmond trying to make the top 30 in points. About 7 sponsors now, by the way, but most of them pay like less than 15,000 a race. They're all the little, well, you can't even see it anymore because my car's all scratched up, but all the little tiny ones, they're all the sub 15k sponsors. Aaron's gets a good place because they pay like 30,000, and Sirius XM has the primary because they pay like 55,000. Excite batteries, I think that's the sponsor that expires at the end of this race. Not Aaron's. I think I said Aaron's earlier, but I meant Excite. Maybe Aaron's expires too, I don't know. Quite a few of them are pretty low on the contract length remaining. I would like it if all cars attempted to qualify and it would say Joey Logano did not qualify. Yeah, that would be great. But if the game had that feature, there'd be probably be a lot of races that I don't qualify for. In this garbage 72 team. Especially early on, we were absolutely horrible. Before I had any upgrades at all. There were a few races early on where I was not even close to keeping up with anyone. And this race is feeling a lot like that. A lot like those days. The fans are whistling. I don't know how I hear that whistle loud and clear when there's 43 cars on the track. People are pitting already. It's only been 50 laps since I pitted. Why are they pitting so early? And so far, it's only been a couple of cars that pitted. And I still didn't even get any spots from that. Yeah, Tony Stewart was one of them. That's a chase driver, isn't it? Maybe they wrecked each other and had big damage, I don't know. Okay, I was going to pause and take a screenshot of my new paint scheme on the track at some point for the thumbnail, but we might have to wait till next week because the car is scratched up on all sides. Can't read any of it. So yeah, we'll have to wait till Texas. I should have done it in practice, but I just didn't think about it. Jimmy Johnson now leading, looking to clinch his way into the Final Four. had no traffic like this whole stint. I don't know how. Like everyone's all on one side of the track other than a few, like 5 cars in my mirror. Yeah, the AI should be pitting soon. We're gonna go to at least lap 250. Still been caution free. We're still on track to have back-to-back caution free Martinsville races. You can see that I'm pretty quick when I'm not in traffic versus when I am in traffic. I'm just so slow. So this was a good stint for us, even though I'm still in last. In 4 seconds we have Danica, Jimmy Johnson and Kevin Harvicker trading for the lead. Jimmy Johnson versus the Jimmy John's car. I always thought that was funny. Jimmy John should have sponsored Jimmy Johnson. Looks like they might be pitting soon. I saw a couple cars dancing there. There you have, here comes somebody. Kyle was just getting split after coming off the road there. Does he have a tire down? It looks like he does. That's a chase driver. I've never seen somebody lose a tire. Oh, and he's pitting right in front of me. And that causes me a lot of time. I've never seen someone cut a tire before. Yeah, he still didn't pit. What are you doing, Rowdy? Well, it's not looking good for him. And he still didn't pit. I still see him in my mirror. What is he doing? Does he just not realize he has a tire down? He's just gonna keep going until he's out of fuel? Bush beers are sponsor Kyle Busch, yeah. Exactly. The one sponsor that does make sense is Paul Menard with Menards. But of course his name is Menard for a reason. And now Jeff Gordon has a tire down as another chase driver. What are these guys doing? He's leading too, Jeff. What has happened? Go pit, buddy, please. He won this race IRL, I remember. This was his last win. And he's still staying out. You're like 5 wide in front of me almost. And you like how the slogan was "Freaky Fasteners" on the back of his car. Good slogan for a race car, yeah. Yeah, quite a lot of sponsors were pretty well fitting for race cars. Kyle Busch is still staying out. We're about to pass him again. Is this for position? Honestly, it might be. No, I don't think it is, but yeah, he's in third. He's still yet to pit with the tire down. He's just running laps. Jeff Gordon is also still staying out. What are these guys doing? I've never seen this happen before. I can hear Lightning McQueen's pit crew over their radio, over their team radio. You need tires, you idiot. Oh no, it feels like I have a tire down. Jeff Gordon is still staying out. Won't be too long till we see him again. He's like, it looks like he's trying to pit, but he can't turn on the pit road. Oh, there's Kyle Busch on pit road finally. Who's my cup pick for Martinsville? That's a good question. Whoa, Jimmy. No, don't wreck. Oh, there's gonna be a yellow now. Oh, man. Well, I guess staying out was good for Jeff Gordon there. Yeah, he like got into me, and then I got loose, and that caused me to get into him. But my cup pick for Martinsville. Okay, we gotta come in, obviously. Oh, I was in second. Was I really in second? Oh, that was a great caution for me then. Jeff Gordon still didn't pit. Yeah, let me do everything here. Cup pick for Martinsville. I'll go with the Blaney because I know he has to win. Although, I think Byron's a good pick too. But I'm gonna pick Blaney this week, I think. Do you have a cup pick? What's your name? Arlecchini. Major playoff implications, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take another break. This one will be like 3 or 5 minutes. Because we're like halfway through the race. I think I can still make it on one more stop. Yep, I'll be back shortly. was thinking Blaney as well, but maybe Chase Elliott might have it in him. Yeah, I can see him winning too. But yeah, I'm locking in Blaney. Which he's in second, by the way, restarting second. And Jeff Gordon did pit. That's right, he was a lap ahead of us, wasn't he? A lap ahead of everyone. Because he was just running out there, and a lot of people got wave rounds. So I'm in 24th, but I don't know. I think I'm 1 lap down. I don't know how many of these guys are more than that laps down. But yeah, we didn't quite make it 1,000 laps in caution-free Martinsville. We almost made it 750. But then Jimmy Johnson had other ideas. So yeah, this is interesting. I'm not sure like who's where. It says I'm in 20th. I don't know how many cars are on the same lap as me. Yeah, here we go. Got fresh tires. I think everyone's got fresh tires, and we still should be able to make it on one more stop. Got to the bottom quickly, that's good. Yeah, I can see there's quite a few that are a lap behind me. But yeah, that was really good. Oh, I am on the lead lap, by the way. Did I get the free pass? Oh, that's probably what it was. Because I was second, wasn't I? Was I second when the yellow came out? It said that I was on the leaderboard, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess I got the free pass then. But then how would it... If Jeff Gordon was a lap ahead of everyone? I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is I'm in 20th, and I'll take it. That's a lot better than I've been at any other point today. I'm thinking everyone who restarted behind me is 1 lap down. There were quite a few wave rounds, but I doubt any of them were 3 laps down at the time of the yellow. Well, maybe because Jeff Gordon was staying out so long. Yeah, I don't know, that was a weird situation there with Jeff Gordon just staying out with a blown tire and then the yellow comes out. Kyle Busch is in 32nd, by the way. Yeah, what I meant was I think everyone behind me might be on the lead lap, like most people. Oh, maybe not. 38 doesn't seem to be. Oops, yeah, I hit that curb and there goes Casey Mears, Kyle Larson. cars doinking off each other behind me. And then I missed the corner. And there's last week's winner there behind me. And the Dogecoin car. I also got destroyed by Mikey. Sorry, GG, I kind of ran him a little bit wide there, but we're all good. Probably just going to end up getting supple to the back anyways once the tires start getting worn. I'm sorry, Dinger. I'm too nice, I gotta stop apologizing. Gotta start blaming them. That's how we are in NASCAR, that's how we become a NASCAR driver. Once these rookie stripes come off. Are you running 100% distance difficulty, by the way? No, 100% difficulty. At this track, I think I have it on 85, because AI are kind of OP here, but most like high-speed tracks I put it at 100. But yeah, I've gotten like 85 and I'm still the slowest car. I'm just driving all over the place here. I'm getting ganged up by the double Cheerios behind me. But yeah, I have a difficulty like spreadsheet for every track in this game. A lot of them are 100, but some of them are a little bit lower. Pocono is way lower. The track is really OP in this game. Okay, so restarted 20th, fell back to 26, not that ideal. And probably a lot more positions behind me. Again, I don't really know for sure who's on the lead lap and who isn't. run 85, but 70, 80 for other tracks, and 90 for super speedways. Yeah, I definitely do 100 on the super speedways. I do 100 at, I can't remember off the top of my head what all of them are, but like Atlanta Auto Club, Las Vegas, I think. Charlotte might be 100, but I can't remember. That one actually might be like 90. But yeah, Martinsville's lower. I know from Bristol I set lower. The road courses are 100. There's 1.5 miles, I think, where I have it on like 75, but I can't remember which one it is. Texas might be 100, I can't remember. Yeah, I run Pocono on 20. I'm pretty sure I did Pocono literally on 45 last time I was there, and I still finished like 33rd. But yeah, I think there's a Discord link in my, somewhere, either if it's on the description, it's on my channel somewhere. If you join that, I can send you my difficulty table. Yeah, I don't know why Pocono is really hard. Maybe I'm just bad, but it seems like they go impossibly fast. But also, this is the game's default setup. I haven't tweaked anything. Not even the wedge. Everything is as default as it can get. And I have one upgrade in this car. So, if I ran 100 difficulty at this track, I would absolutely be getting just destroyed. I'd be 10 laps down at this point. The only reason I'm on the lead lap is because we got a lucky yellow. Ooh, slideways. What is YouTube doing? It's just putting another thing on my screen. It's been bugging me all day. It's telling me to take a break again. Just a quick reminder to pause from the screen. No. I don't know, ever since I started streaming, it's been telling me to go to bed and take a break. YouTube has turned into Wii Sports, where after like half an hour it puts that picture of an open window and makes you feel bad for not touching grass. You set the difficulties, you have winning speed, but not too easy. Yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do. But like when you have all the upgrades and stuff, or if you're just doing like season mode. I like to set it to where when I have all the upgrades, I might be like a top 10 car, but winning is still possible, you know? However, Sonoma in this game, for some reason, which I only just found out when I did the Sonoma race in this playthrough, the AI are really slow. Like, I was 2 seconds a lot faster than them. Like, the whole race. I don't know why they're so bad there. But I mean, every NASCAR game has its tracks where the AI are terrible and tracks where the AI are OP. I can't think of one NASCAR game that they're all consistent at. And I know NASCAR 25 isn't like that either, or is like that too. Because I've been watching some, I watched someone do some career mode on NASCAR 25, and on 105 difficulty they can crush the AI at Kansas, but they got destroyed at, like, Phoenix and Rockingham. So yeah, I guess the devs just don't care to make it consistent. I'm 300 laps in, by the way. This is a long race. We gotta make it to like 375 to make it to the end on fuel, which I think we can do. Denny Hamlin now leading. I'm pretty sure he's in the final 8, right? Would be nice to see him win the first race of the round of 8, just like he did IRL. It looks like he's battling someone now. I see it. Is that number flashing? Or is it just me? I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem with modern games now, is that now that they can like release updates after the game has been released, that like the quality assurance has gone way down. They just rely on the players to find the bugs now. Whereas back in like the PS2 days, once the game is shipped to stores, you can't update it, you can't change anything, can't fix anything, so you have to have a lot of playtesters to make sure that the game runs as it's supposed to. Although even back in the PS2 games, the AI were all inconsistent, so... And like NASCAR Heat has never fixed that issue with the AI being too fast at some tracks. And NASCAR 25 probably never will either. But yeah, for like every NASCAR game, F1 game that I play, I make a difficulty table so that I know, based on past experience, what difficulty to set at each track so that it's a lot more consistent than just keeping it on one thing the whole time. Just pass them on the outside. I think it's the first time I did that all day. And then I almost get turned. Thank you, Austin. I had to put myself in the wall to not get hooked there. Yeah, I don't know why there's all black cars again. I change my graphic settings anytime I make a new paint scheme, because you have to in order to, or else the game crashes if you try to save a paint scheme. But then I set it back afterwards, and maybe there was something that I set wrong, I don't remember. Because I mean, like, I don't know, I'm afraid to cause issues by changing the settings mid-race, but because I remember physics particles was the thing that breaks the game, but that's disabled. Everything else is how it should be, right? I'm pretty sure this is all what it has been in every other race. Let's see, I don't know what's wrong. What I missed, well, there's a yellow about halfway through. Jimmy Johnson tried to wreck us, and he ended up wrecking himself. And I was running second because most people had pitted. The only car that hadn't pitted yet was Jeff Gordon running 20 laps with a tire blown. And so he was the leader, I was in second. And so I got back on the lead lap that way. Brian Vickers now leading. That's interesting. The spotter not yapping in my ear the whole time is really nice. I just gotta remember to turn it back on for Texas. I'll probably realize something's wrong as soon as I go out for practice. And I'll turn it back on. Just at this track, he doesn't never stop talking. Yeah, now I'm starting to fall off. I don't think I have as good as tire wear as I have. Oh, excuse me, David. You left that outside open and I stuck it in there. Surprised my left front hasn't turned orange like it does at New Hampshire. This is the track where like brake rotors catch on fire all the time. less than 150 go. We see people starting to pit. We're gonna try to stretch this to make it on one more stop. Might actually lead a lap too. Depends on whether or not someone tries to stay out for a really long time and blows a tire. We stayed on the lead lap during this run, which is real nice. I think we've definitely been better than we've been in the first half of the race. Don't know if we're quite going to make it to 375 because we restarted like a few laps before halfway. But I still think I can make it on one more stop. Push you, there's no point in trying to pass him because I know that I'm not going to be able to stick it. Now we got guys on fresh tires all up in my mirror. And my tire wear is so bad I can't even keep it on the bottom. There's Denny Hamlin. I just got a lap by him. He hasn't pitted yet. Yeah, see, now he's at the point where he's considering pitting, but he's going to take like 5 laps to actually make the commitment. This is a mess that I found myself in here. I'm in third right now. There's only 2 cars I haven't pitted yet. Okay, now I think Denny's pitting. Yeah, there he goes. So now it's just Stenhouse. I think that's him on pit road right there. So yeah, we should take the lead here. I'm gonna lead a lap. Did Kevin Harvick restart a lap down? Because it said he was behind me like 6 seconds. Just like a few laps ago. Now he's not back there anymore. But we are now leading. We will lead this lap here. I don't know if we can have any chance at winning. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's in 29th. I don't know what happened to him. That wasn't a good yellow for him, I guess. Foyer just put in the wall behind me for some reason. Okay, there's a lap lead. That's a bonus point. I don't know. You know what? I'm 16 seconds ahead. I'm only going to do one more stop. Everybody now has one stop. They might do like gas only. Have a faster pit stop though. I don't know. I don't know if they ever even do that. Seems like they always take 4 tires. And Denny Hamlin came out right behind me, so we're gonna hold him up a little bit. Well, maybe not. I just can't turn down to the bottom. This is Jeff Gordon's leading now. I don't know how he gained 5 seconds on Denny Hamlin there during that cycle, but okay. Okay, we're almost out of gas, but we're also almost at 375. If it starts beeping, though, I gotta come in. Damn, boy, we're in the wall again. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay, I'm probably gonna come in this time. There's not a sliver of red in that fuel gauge anymore. I'm going one more because it's not beeping at me yet. Alright, I'm coming this time. And this should definitely be my last stop. Make sure that it's on full fuel. Dang, we hardly damaged the car in that run. Alright, then I'm gonna do one more break. This one will probably be like 3 minutes. And yeah, we just might be able to win this. I don't know. If this stays green. Because everyone else still has one more stop to go, and we were like 16 seconds ahead of everyone there. We just gotta run some good laps here. All the way to the end. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll be back in a few minutes. I was hoping this would be over by 11:30. That's definitely not happening. But we're in the last quarter. And I think there's... Why do we have a 31? Like a toolbox. Do you see that? Whoa, I lost a lot of time there. Because the leader was like right behind me. Or no, Denny Hamlin had just lapped me before he pitted. And I was Jeff Gordon's on the other side of the track. And I'm in 30th. I was in like 26 before. But now I'm probably going to be flying on these fresh tires for a little while. I'm just making my way through everyone. Greg Biffle running 9th, he's in the chase still. There's Jimmy who wrecked me earlier. I might try to remember to turn my, if I do somehow win this race, I gotta remember to turn my spotter on, because I want to hear what he says, because last time he said that I broke the record for most wins for a rookie. I'm gonna sneak through here through wide. Last week's winner is pitting already. There's Kenseth in 7th, another chase driver. I know that Kyle Busch isn't doing too well. Kevin Harvick's not doing too well. There's Vickers who was leading. Wasn't he like just leading? He fell back to 10th. I think he was here with Denny Hamlin. Whoa, what just happened behind me? I thought they were in a wreck. It looked like Kurt Busch turned Chase Elliott there. wonder if anyone's gonna blow a tire again. Jeff Gordon out front looking to do just what he did in the 2015 Fall Race IRL. Lock himself in Homestead. But I'm trying to win for myself. We're not pitting anymore to the end. Whoa, Newman, jeez. Alright, 100 to go here. Still a long way. But I'm just trying to set real fast laps here. Everyone else has the pit still. We'll see what we can somehow get away with here. After it was looking like I was going to finish last like throughout the first half of this race. This might actually be a really, really good result here if it stays caution free. Oh my gosh, I almost just... That would have been the end of the race right there if I wrecked there as a yellow. I just got clobbered into from behind. I think that was a Newman that just drove into me. Oh, that would have been really bad if a yellow came out there. also cost me like 3 seconds too, which it could be very crucial when everyone does pit. Because it was like 16 seconds, but I imagine it's going to be a lot less because I'm just not as fast as they are. We got a few cars pitting already. But once all the leaders pit is when we're going to find out if we really have a chance at winning or not. Oh no, Michael Ultra, why did you have to turn me there? I flew by you, and then he just... Well, we're definitely not getting a top anything now. Man, I don't know if we would have won because I was losing a lot of time and I almost went 2 laps down there. I feel like I probably wouldn't have won that, but... Man. Probably could have gone to top 5. Well, I guess I gotta stay out and try to get the free pass. Or the wave around. Man, I think that incident cost me a lot of spots though. Definitely don't have any chance at winning now. Just gonna stay out and hope we get a wave around. Okay, yeah, we did. I'm restarting last apparently. That's the only good thing is, like... Okay, Carl Edwards and Matt Kenseth stayed out, that's weird. Because they surely can't make it to the end, can they? But yeah, me and a bunch of others are getting wave rounds. Yeah, Mike Walton just had to stick it in there, didn't he? Even though he was like 2 or 3 laps behind me, it said he was in 38th. Dang it, this is why he retired in 2009. What's happening? What? What? What is happening? Why am I pitting? What? What is happening? What? What is happening? Why is it putting me on pit road? What? I've never seen that happen before. Oh jeez, I'm glad that it didn't actually make me pit there. What was that? Okay, well I'm in 21st. What has this race become? Okay, well, Denny Hamlin's back in the lead. Oh jeez, what are they doing? Well, I'm probably gonna finish 21st because I've got worn tires, and I mean, I might even finish worse than that if everyone else catches up to me. Why are all these guys running? They look like they're trying to pit. They are pitting. So they stay out, get away from them, then they pit. Let's go 2 more laps down. Because it's Martinsville, it's a great strategy, guys. Yeah, excuse me. Well, yeah, I'll be lucky to get top 20. I mean, there might be people who... I know that Kenseth and Carl Edwards stayed out, and I can't imagine they're going to the end. I don't know why they would stay out, too, because they're going to be on much older tires now than everyone else. Denny Hamlin's pulled a pretty big gap, you can see on the mini-map. He's looking pretty good to win and advance to Homestead. Yeah, try coming down on me. Thank you, Troy Rain. Oh, Geyer's way up there. I don't think I'm catching him. He probably pitted for tires. And I overdrive the corner and let Cole went right back around me. Okay, now I got the run off turn 2. That's good. Don't hit that apron. I can keep doing that. Yeah, we had one really lucky yellow and then one really unlucky yellow. But I guess if it wasn't for the lucky yellow, then we would have finished last probably. So, I guess I can't be too upset at the end of the day. But we really could have gone to top 5, I think, if that stayed green. I don't know why he was trying to pit me on the restart. That was very weird. I'm glad it didn't though. Like it put me past the commitment line, but it let me drive out of it. Yeah, good thing there's a little bit of space between the commitment line and the wall. Yeah, we can still get caught up to by Kyle Busch 15 seconds back. I assume that's Kyle, not Kurt, because I know Kyle Busch was a lap down. He ran like 10 plus laps on with a flat tire earlier. There goes YouTube again, telling me to go to bed. No. X out of that. It completely covers the chat too, so I can't see the chat. cold wind almost turned Trevor Bayne into me. That would have been a domino effect there. Yeah, Kyle Busch is now only 12 seconds behind. There's still 48 to go. If one of you guys want to wreck me, I don't think I'd mind a yellow right now. I'll take first tires before I get lapped. Oh, Dennis, right when I said that. Trevor Bayne almost just turned into me. Did you see that? Like, turned right on the straightaway. No, I know it. Now I know I'm getting run over by the cars behind because Denny Hamlin's right there. So they all just pick up 5 miles an hour out of nowhere. Denny trying to get by, but he's boxed behind Danica. Trying, Denny. Try and get by her. You know how she is. Oh, and then I'll break myself. Okay, Danica, please let Denny go. Thank you. Oh, I'm in 20th now. Someone pitted. That's good. Might still get a top 20, but Kyle Busch is catching pretty quickly. Down to 8 seconds now. Still quite a long way to go. I wonder if that was a chase driver that pitted. Oh, it might have been either Kenseth or Edwards. I think Carl Edwards is eliminated, isn't he? But Kenseth's still in it. No, Danica. Oh, am I... Okay, no caution, never mind. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna get passed by Cowboys now. Thank you, Danica. I was gonna say, am I the first car lap down, but then there's no yellow anyways. Okay, well, 21st it is. Maybe even not... Maybe even worse than that, because my car can't turn. And Cowboys is right there. I don't know who else there is behind him. There's someone on the road. Oh. Okay, well. No caution for that either. Okay, now there's a yellow. What has this race become? And now I'm just racing sideways. Everyone's going around me. I better not go 2 laps down from this. Just getting wrecked by Danica, and then I hit the wall, and it just 90-degree turns me into the inside wall. Okay, well, I'm not getting a free pass, so I guess I'm pitting. Just to put tires on. Harvick's pitting too, Cowboys staying out. I guess I'll take a splash of fuel just in case there's like overtimes and stuff, I don't know. Okay, so Stenhouse is now leading. Kenseth is 27th. I don't know how many are on the lead lap. Kenseth must be a lap down then. Quite a lot of guys got to wave around, so there's probably more people that are going to pass me for position then. No, that's why Cowboys stayed out, because he gets a wave around. So if I stayed out, I would have gotten a wave around, you're telling me? Even though 14 stayed out, I don't understand how wave rounds work in this game. So I'm probably going to restart like, I'm probably like 30th now, aren't I? Yeah, I've never figured out how wave rounds work in this game. So if I stayed out, I would have gotten a wave round. I didn't think there's any chance that I would. Yeah, and I'm in 26th. It just keeps getting worse. And why is there another yellow? What? Why was there a yellow for that? This race just keeps getting weirder. So am I gonna get a wave around now for staying out? No, Kevin Harvick gets a lucky dog. It's good for him. Now I'm all the way back here. Alright, we got 24 laps left to just end this dumb race. I got fresh tires, so maybe I can make some moves, but I don't know why he restarted me all the way back here when Almirola in 26 is a second and a half ahead. He's that black car, I know he is. And look at everyone going 4 wide, it's absolutely crazy. Jeez, Yaley's almost turning someone, and then everyone's checking up on the bottom. I don't know how I made it through that. I just went straight and got through everyone. Keselowski's leading now. He's gonna make the championship for now, I guess, instead of Denny Hamlin. I see all these cars that I'm passing, but none for position. So Almirola is the only other car I can pass then, because Allmendinger is in 25th, but he's not for position. I don't understand how they all got wave arounds when 15 or 14, whatever it was, cars stayed out. Yeah, I see Almirola way up there. He's ahead of all these cars. And he's the all-black car up there. Like 20 cars ahead of me. So if you even want to think about getting the free pass, this doesn't even look possible. Even though I got fresh tires here. I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore at this point. I'm just racing state of Clint Boyer. I think he's the only other car that's on my lap. This stream has been going for nearly 3.5 hours. This race has been crazy long. I didn't think it would be this long. I need to get up early tomorrow. I was hoping to be in bed by now, but that's obviously not going to happen. I mean, YouTube's been screaming I'm going to go to bed all night. Oh, Carl Edwards is a lap down too. Almirola's on the top there. He might get trained, might be able to... There might be a slim chance of us catching him. Okay, well now he's back on the bottoms. Never mind. Going to 10 to go here. There's Carl Edwards right in my mirror, and then I overdrive the corner. Come on, go down, turn, thank you. Alright, 5 more, coming to 4 to go here. Carl is trying to pass me on the outside. Didn't work, now he's stuck behind 32. Okay, just stay ahead of the 32 and we'll be fine. Looks like Kozlowski is going to make the championship 4. Gonna celebrate with a big cup of Brad tonight. And P27 for us is the race that just kept getting dumber and dumber. It started off terrible for us, and then we got a really lucky yellow halfway through. And then it was looking really good and looked like we might get a top 5 if it had stayed green, but of course it didn't stay green. And then there was another yellow later where half the field got wavy rounds for some reason, even though like hardly anyone pitted. But yeah, Kozlowski wins. He's in the championship 4. Jeff Gordon second. He's in the chase. Kurt Busch, Newman, Biffle, Johnson. Biffle and Johnson are in the chase. Tony Stewart's in the chase. Denny Hamlin, Kenseth, and then Harvick. Oh wait. Oh jeez, wait, I don't remember. Is Tony Stewart in the chase? No, I can't remember. I have it on the corner, but not because Kyle Busch is in the chase, I'm pretty sure. Now we'll look at the points here. Okay, so we're 30th. There's us there. Okay, Denny Hamlin's not in the chase. For some reason, I thought he was. Yeah, Keselowski's in Homestead. And then it's Gordon, Johnson, Biffle. And then, Biffle's on the bubble. Tony Stewart's 3 points below. Kansas 6 points below. Harvick 9 points below. And Kyle Busch, who was like a lap down there, is 14 points below. So yeah, I'm tired. This race went on for a long time. But we're going on to Texas, and that is likely going to be Monday evening, but no guarantees because I've got a lot going on this week. But I'm going to try to have it Monday evening if I can. And see you then.